Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. So somebody's about to receive some guidance. And I feel like that somebody, was being told, like to pay attention, like to the guidance that they receive. I mean, it could be, like from the spirit realm. It could be, from, like a person. If it's a person, I feel like that, like somebody, like it trusts, like the guidance that they're given. But let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Holy Spirit. Yeah. This could have something to do, with like somebody, like freeing themselves. So maybe, like somebody's about to receive some guidance and it has something to do, with, like somebody being freed of something. I feel like that, somebody, is like, like loving on themselves at this time, or that's what somebody's being told to do, focus on themselves. I feel like that, like somebody, like needs to know, that, like, like that they, are, like worth whatever. It's something about, like somebody's self-worth. I don't know if somebody, could be about to, like try to challenge somebody's self-worth. But I feel like that somebody needs to know that they're enough. I feel like that, technically somebody, has freed themselves from some type of, like feelings and emotions of not feeling like that they're enough, or, like not accepting themselves. And so I feel like that, like somebody, could be in the process, of, like still, like trying to figure themselves out, or, like still being in the process, of, like freeing themselves, from, like, some type of feelings and emotions that they have, when it comes to themselves, This could have something to do, with, like, people, that are around somebody, or people, that say that they love somebody. These are people, that, like they could downplay somebody, These are people, that could put somebody down. And so, it could make somebody feel a certain type of way. But I feel like somebody, is coming out of that energy. Yeah, but when it comes to, like somebody receiving some type of guidance, like somebody's being told, like to trust their intuition. I don't know, somebody, could receive some guidance, going back, to what I said, about, like them needing to free themselves, from something, someone, a place, a job, whatever it is. And I feel like that, like somebody needs to trust their intuition. Yeah, we got authenticity that came out. So somebody needs to, like, continue, to be the authentic, real version of themselves out here. I feel like there could be some people, that, maybe they don't, like the fact, that, like somebody, like has taken back their power, and somebody else that it has decided, to, like be themselves, make their own decisions, like, like live their life the way that they want. I feel like somebody just needs to, continue to be in that energy. And then we got offering out here. I feel like somebody needs to be aware, when it comes to, like, sharing, like their energy, like with people, I feel like somebody needs to, like protect their energy. Because I feel like that there is somebody or some people, that they don't like the energy that somebody's in. And they're willing, like to do any and everything, to, like get somebody out of that energy. Somebody definitely needs to, like have some type of boundaries out here. I feel like somebody needs to know that, like they're entitled to say no. Like they're entitled, to, again, make their own decisions, live their life the way that they want to live, like their life. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody definitely needs to honor, yeah, themselves. Yeah. Somebody needs to, yeah, continue to know, like, yeah, what their true worth is. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely needs to know, yeah, like by, like being their authentic, like real self, it's drawing in, yeah, like raw and authentic, people. Mm-hmm. People, that, yeah, like have somebody's best interest at heart. Yeah. Now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody definitely needs to know that they are being shown some type of grace out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely is about to receive some abundant blessings out here. It says, open me to trust and receive your abundant blessings in every way. So, yeah, somebody's about to receive. And whatever, is about to take place, it definitely, yeah, is for somebody's highest good. So this could have something to do, with, yeah, like somebody, like freeing themselves. Or somebody, like being freed of some stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we got prosperity. So somebody could be about to receive some type of prosperity out here. Mm-hmm. It says, let me live in gratitude, trusting every need is handled. That alone is true wealth. So somebody needs to know that, yeah, like their needs are being met at this time. Mm-hmm. Somebody's just being told, to continue to have strength. Somebody definitely is being told to release some fear out here. So it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, possibly, yeah, freeing themselves, from some type of fear. This could be fear of what other people, how, people see somebody, or, this could be, like, yeah, like somebody releasing fear, of what, what people, would say if somebody, did this, or if somebody did that. Yeah, somebody needs to, somebody needs to, operate in their authentic, real self. Yeah, and somebody needs to, have boundaries. Somebody needs to say no. So it's something about, like somebody, like saying no, So I don't know. Somebody, could be about to try to, like test somebody, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And I feel like, and it has something to do with somebody's generosity. So be aware. Mm-hmm. Somebody, could be trying to, try to, figure out how to gain somebody's trust back. Or somebody, could be trying to, figure out how they can get somebody to trust them. Mm-hmm. But somebody, could be about to, receive some type of grace, or something, is about to take place because of, like somebody's decisions, that they have made in their life. Mm-hmm. Somebody, could be in a time of transition out here. Mm-hmm. It says, grant me the patience to allow events to line up as they need to. So somebody definitely needs to know that, like everything, is being lined up, as it needs to, everything, is going, according to the divine plan. So somebody, is being told to trust the process. Mm-hmm. For somebody, could be about to, meet a soulmate. Or there's a soulmate, that somebody, could be about to come across. But there's also somebody that, like they've made some type of decision, like to target somebody. Because if y'all see, this person has a bow and arrow. So somebody is being targeted, or be aware. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody just needs to, like remember who they are. I don't know if there's, like people, that, like they're trying to downplay who somebody is, or they don't want, like somebody, to, like operate in their power, whoever these people are, they could be trying to, like take somebody's power, or they don't want somebody to believe, that they have, like power. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody needs to know that they are a spark of divinity out here. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like, you know, that, yeah, like, they have some type of connection, you know, to, yeah, the divine. Yeah. But whatever, you know, yeah, is about to take place, again, it is for somebody's highest good. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to know that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like somebody needs to know, you know, that, like, it's free to open. They're free, you know, like, to open up, you know. So somebody, you know, could have, you know, could be, you know, like an introvert, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they could just be, you know, like protecting themselves. It's giving me, yeah, like a protective shell. Somebody, you know, could have a, you know, like a protective shell around them. I feel like somebody needs to know that, yeah, like it's okay to, you know, like open up. It's okay, you know, to, yeah, like accept. Because that's what I'm picking up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's being told to be assertive out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, yeah, like remove their mask. So somebody, you know, could be about to, yeah, like show their true selves out here. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely is being told, you know, to, yeah, like accept these big happy changes, you know, that, yeah, are about to take place. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like I feel like that the wait is over for somebody. So if somebody, you know, has been waiting for something, I feel like, yeah, like the wait is almost over. You know, if somebody, you know, has been waiting, you know, for some type of guidance, yeah, like the wait is almost over. Somebody definitely is about to come across, yeah, like some helpful people. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like because, you know, they are operating in their authentic, real self. There's, yeah, authentic and real people, you know, who somebody, you know, is about to come across. These are people, you know, that, yeah, could be helpful to somebody. These are people that, yeah, could be, yeah, like for somebody's highest good. Mm-hmm. But these are guardian angels. So for somebody definitely, you know, yeah, like needs to, you know, like, yeah, like say what they want, you know, not what they don't want, you know. Mm-hmm. So this is like, you know, like somebody praying, you know, but yeah, like somebody, you know, not really, you know, like, yeah, like praying for, you know, like, yeah, what they really want. I feel like, yeah, like everybody knows the saying, closed mouths don't get fed. So yeah, somebody needs to speak up. Mm-hmm. Or maybe there's somebody that's about to speak up, but we got the romance card. So for somebody, you know, somebody, yeah, could be about to get into some type of romance out here. But we did see, yeah, the soulmate card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on this card, it looks like, yeah, like two souls or two spirits coming together. Mm-hmm. So yeah, for somebody, yeah, like somebody's spiritual team, you know, could be, yeah, like orchestrating, you know, like whatever this is. But it's, yeah, for somebody's highest good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something definitely is happening, yeah, in perfect timing. Somebody definitely, yeah, has done something in perfect timing as well. I don't know, for somebody, yeah, like somebody's spiritual team could be trying to get them to reconsider something out here. So this could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody's decisions, you know, that somebody, you know, has made. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like accepting something out here, yeah, somebody needs to know that they're ready to accept it. Mm-hmm. For somebody, it could be a romance. Yeah. For others, you know, it could just be, yeah, like some type of opportunity. Mm-hmm. others, yeah, it could have something to do with some abundance as well. Somebody's ready to receive. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could have been being tested out here for sure. And I feel like the, yeah, like somebody, you know, like has passed some type of test, or yeah, like somebody, you know, has done something to where, yeah, like the Most High God sees fit for them to receive whatever this is. But somebody needs to know that they're ready to receive whatever this is. Again, it could be, you know, like some guidance, you know, when it comes to, yeah, like taking some steps to go towards, you know, what they're ready to receive, or somebody, you know, has already taken the necessary steps, you know, to go towards what they're, you know, ready to receive. And so somebody, you know, yeah, could be ready to receive it out here. We got ascending. So somebody, you know, could be going through an ascension at this time. Somebody, you know, could be born in 1998, or somebody could be born in 1989. I feel like somebody definitely is like ascending, you know, into a higher level of consciousness as well. Somebody definitely is receiving a lot of messages, a lot of downloads, because if y'all see, it's a lot of birds back there. So yeah, pay attention, you know, to, yeah, like the downloads that you receive. Pay attention, you know, yeah, to, you know, like, yeah, like what's going on around you. Somebody definitely, yeah, could, you know, like, could be, you know, like some type of new passion could be being ignited within somebody. So this could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody's creativity. So somebody, you know, could, yeah, like, come up with some type of new idea, you know, and they put it into action, and then, yeah, like it becomes a success. Yeah. But somebody definitely is concerned out here. Somebody's concerned. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be losing a lot of sleep. Somebody knows that they, you know, have been wasting time out here. Somebody's concerned about time. Somebody, you know, could be a master number 33, or somebody, you know, could be 33 years old. But somebody's also concerned because, yeah, like somebody, you know, is in alignment. So somebody, yeah, like they have their mind, their body, and their spirit in alignment. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could be trying to, yeah, like throw somebody off out here. That could be why they're concerned, because, yeah, like they can't throw somebody off. Somebody, you know, could be having chest pain, or something, you know, could be going on with somebody's chest. Because if y'all see, the chest is lit up. Yeah, somebody definitely is about to be surprised out here. But somebody's paranoid. Somebody's paranoid out here, for sure. Somebody could have purple hair. Somebody could be a transgender, or something about a transgender is significant. But then we have a mature man. So there's a mature man involved. I don't know, for somebody, you know, could be worried about, you know, like their father. Or somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like worried, you know, maybe somebody is, you know, could be about to find out that they are a father, or somebody, you know, has already found out, you know, that they're a father. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. We got courthouse at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know, somebody, you know, could have to go to court. Maybe that's what somebody's concerned about. Somebody, yeah, somebody's about to learn a lesson, because this false card is a 101. We talked about, yeah, the angel number 101 the other day. But somebody definitely is about to learn a lesson. Somebody, you know, could be concerned. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have did something with some type of false documents. Or somebody, you know, could be concerned about, yeah, like some type of false information out here. Somebody, you know, could have made some type of false statements, or somebody, you know, could have entered into some type of agreement, you know, and they, yeah, like could find out that it was false. Or be aware, you know, of, yeah, like somebody trying to get somebody to enter into a false contract. Somebody, you know, could be concerned because, yeah, like there could be, you know, like a fraudulent contract that could be exposed. But we got actual money at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could have, yeah, created some type of false documents to get some money out here. We got family. So somebody's family could be involved. I don't know, somebody's family, you know, could be concerned about a situation. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like, made some type of false statements to their family, or, you know, like about somebody's family. Because we got voodoo at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know, somebody, you know, could be concerned, and it has something to do with, yeah, like some voodoo. And then we got a karmic feminine. So there could be a karmic feminine that's involved. I don't know, there could be somebody or some people, you know, they could have made some type of false statement against somebody. And it could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like some voodoo. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could come from a family of high honor out here. Or somebody, yeah, is being considered as high honor. So I feel like that, yeah, whoever, you know, this message is for, you could be, you know, like, yeah, like, you could have, you know, like some type of high spiritual ranking. You know, you definitely, yeah, could be being considered as high honor. I don't know, somebody, you know, could have been in the military, or somebody, you know, could have family members, you know, that are in the military, or somebody, you know, they could have had a family with somebody in the military. There's a lot of people out here. I don't know, there could be a lot of people that believed some type of false statement, and now the person, you know, that, yeah, like spread some type of false statement, they're concerned. I don't know, somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to be surprised, and it could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like some money. Or there's people that are about to be surprised because they could find out some information, and it has something to do, yeah, with somebody doing something false behind the scenes. We got a divine feminine at the bottom of the deck, so yeah, you could be a divine feminine, or this is about a divine feminine. Yeah, I don't know if there are some people, you know, that, yeah, like they looked at somebody, you know, like looked at somebody like as false, you know, and they could be about to find out that somebody else like the real deal. In whatever way, shape, form, or fashion, you know, that, yeah, like somebody's the real deal. But we already talked about, yeah, somebody, you know, operating in their authentic, real self. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be going through an awakening out here. Or there's people that, yeah, like are awakening to some stuff out here. Somebody could be 47 years old, or somebody could be born in 1974. I don't know. Somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, could be helping people to awaken, you know. Awaken, you know, to, yeah, like who they are, you know, awaken to the truth, you know. Somebody, you know, could be helping people, you know, to, yeah, like spiritually awaken. But we got the ritual card. This is a good ritual. Yeah, we got the white smoke. Yeah. There's people that definitely, yeah, they could be awakening, you know, to, yeah, like spirituality out here. So I don't know if there were people, you know, that, yeah, because I've said it multiple times, you know, when people are into spirituality, they automatically assume, you know, that people, you know, are into bad stuff, you know. They automatically assume that, yeah, people aren't of God, you know. And so maybe, yeah, like they're finding out, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, they're awakening to, yeah, like what spirituality is, or, you know, they're awakening to the fact that, yeah, it has a good side and a bad side, a dark side and a light side, just like everything else. Oh, we got the number 3 and the 44. So somebody could be a master number 33 or a master number 44, but those are, yeah, ascended master numbers. So there are ascended masters that are around somebody. Yeah, we got twin flame. So somebody could be about to come in contact with their twin flame out here. I don't know. For somebody, you know, could be awakening to, you know, like who their twin flame, you know, like is. That's for somebody, not everybody. But going back to, yeah, that card, I don't remember what was on the card, but it was, yeah, like this two souls or the two spirits coming together. So yeah, it could be a time, you know, to where, yeah, like, you know, like twin flames, you know, come together, soulmates come together. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like on their twin flame journey. Yeah. Something definitely is ending out here. Or somebody, or there's somebody, some people that could be trying to cause some type of endings for somebody. They definitely, yeah, could have tried to put some type of roadblock, you know, to stop somebody, to keep somebody, you know, from, yeah, like, you know, like moving forward, you know, like trying to, yeah, like block somebody's path out here. Somebody, you know, could be born in 1991. Somebody, you know, could have spread some type of, yeah, like false allegations, you know, to, yeah, to cause some type of, you know, like roadblock for somebody. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, they've started some type of conflict out here. But I feel like the, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like somebody started something, but they can't finish it. Y'all see how, you know, like it looks like that their hands are tied. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're not trying to show their hand, but at the same time, I feel like that, yeah, somebody, you know, they're going to be exposed out here. But I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, they started something that they can't finish, or yeah, they started something, you know, and yeah, like somebody's spiritual team, you know, yeah, are finishing it. Yeah, it's coming to an end, whatever this is. But somebody's also mad because, yeah, mad and concerned because, yeah, they started some type of conflict, and they could be, yeah, like finding out, you know, the truth. You know, that, yeah, like they shouldn't have started this conflict, or they shouldn't have gotten in the middle of something. They shouldn't have tried to cause, you know, like some type of roadblock, or they shouldn't have tried to, yeah, block somebody, you know, like on their path. We got a mature woman, so there's a mature woman out here. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo, cusper. Yeah. Somebody, yeah, they done blocked themselves from something out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody is going to find out that they didn't have any access to something. Or, yeah, like they don't have any access to somebody. Or they shouldn't have, yeah, like gotten some type of access to something out here. But somebody's hands are tied, yeah. I feel like somebody has blocked themselves from something out here. Or somebody, you know, has caused a lot of blockages for themselves and other people. Whoever like these people are, it could be a part of, yeah, like somebody's family. So somebody's family members, yeah. Yeah. Whoever, you know, these people are, yeah, they try to block a sweetheart from being on their path, or they try to, yeah, block a sweetheart from, you know, yeah, like being able to accept something out here. I don't know, there could be people that, yeah, like they don't like, yeah, what somebody believes in. For somebody, it could be religious people. But yeah, they could have spread some type of false narrative. But these are, yeah, so-called Christians. Yeah. Is what I feel like. Yeah, people, you know, they say that they go to church. They say that they have some type of faith. And I feel like like they spread some type of false narrative about somebody. I feel like somebody told a lot of people a lie. But it's giving me, yeah, like the telephone game, you know. So, yeah, like one person told one person a lie. And so then, yeah, that person told the next person the lie. And then so on and so forth. Yeah. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be feeling like SHIT. I feel like it's whoever it is that's concerned, whoever it is, you know, that, yeah, like they either started some type of conflict or they know about some conflict, but yeah, like their hands are tied when it comes to, yeah, like whatever this is. I don't know, somebody could have been trying to bind somebody's hands out here in some way, shape, form, or fashion, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they try to do something, yeah, like to stop. This could have something to do with, yeah, like somebody, you know, being creative. So somebody, you know, could like work with their hands. And so, yeah, somebody, you know, could have tried to do some type of voodoo to stop somebody, you know, from, yeah, being creative. But there's also somebody that, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could be feeling like SHIT because they could have been keeping somebody a secret out here in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So for somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, could have lied to, yeah, like their whole family, you know, they could have lied to their friends, you know, they could have, yeah, said that they didn't like somebody, or, you know, they don't have nothing to do with somebody, you know, yeah, spread false narratives about somebody. It could be because of, yeah, somebody's beliefs. That's for somebody, not everybody. And whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, they're all up in their head out here. Whoever this is, they could be overthinking. They could be stressed. They definitely, yeah, could be overanalyzing a situation. But I'm also picking up, too, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like played two sides. So they could have acted like, you know, that they liked somebody, you know, but they could have told other people that they didn't. And so somebody, you know, could have picked up on that energy as far as, you know, like, yeah, like they don't really like me. And so somebody, you know, could have said something. And so that person could have been like, oh, you're overthinking. Oh, you're overanalyzing. I feel like whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could have tried to set a trap for somebody. And I feel like that this person, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could fall in their own trap. Yeah, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, are about to learn a karmic lesson out here. I feel like somebody knows that somebody, you know, was trying to trap somebody. And I feel like yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, they have already learned, you know, some type of karmic lesson. And so, yeah, somebody, you know, going back to the beginning of the message, somebody has already freed themselves from some stuff, you know. There definitely is. Somebody definitely is yeah, like running circles in somebody's head out here. Yeah. We got high honor. Yeah, somebody's of high honor. And yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like their spiritual team is definitely, yeah, fighting on their behalf. Yeah. Something definitely is ending. But somebody definitely, yeah, could pass away out here. Or maybe somebody feels like that they're going to pass away. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been, you know, like planning and plotting, you know, like to, yeah, like do something to somebody out here. But we got the official person. So I feel like that, yeah. Somebody definitely is of high honor. Somebody definitely, yeah, is an official person out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could pass away out here. But it's like a passed over person. Yeah, that definitely, yeah, is like, yeah, like around somebody. This could be, yeah, like to save somebody, you know, from like, yeah, like falling into some type of trap. But there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, that were trying to cause some type of endings. And there's a person out here that was trying to cause some type of endings, and I feel like that whoever this is, they walk around like that they're an official person, but they're not. Yeah. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could just want some type of sudden wealth. But somebody, you know, could have been trying to stop somebody, you know, from, yeah, like receiving some type of sudden wealth that somebody's going to receive anyway. The years of 2019, 2022, or 2011 could be significant. You could be seeing the angel number 777. Yeah, somebody could be a master number 22. Yeah, the number 11. Yeah. Somebody, yeah. Somebody definitely is operating in their divinity out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to steal something with this thief card. Somebody, you know, could be about to learn some type of karmic lesson. And it has something to do with, yeah, being a thief. We got a main male. So, yeah, there's a main male involved. Yeah. 111. Yeah, trust your intuition. January 11th could be significant. January the 19th or January the 22nd could be significant. November the 1st could be significant. November the 19th or November the 22nd could be significant. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. There goes that mature man. I don't know. There could be a family member that definitely, yeah, could pass away. I don't know. For somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like some type of information. And it could have something to do with, you know, yeah, like some type of, like an inheritance or, you know, like, yeah, like something, you know, that could have been left to them or something, you know, that, yeah, like belongs to them. Yeah. Be aware of a false person. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody trying to show up like they're official, but they're not. Somebody could be 58 years old, or somebody could be born in 1985. Somebody could be born in 1981. And then we got a main female. So the main male and the main female, they're a match. So I don't know. For somebody definitely, yeah, could have met their match. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. But this is also, too, yeah, like somebody meeting their match. So, yeah, somebody meeting, you know, like their twin flame or, yeah, like their soulmate. We got the toil and labor out here. So, yeah, for those of you that know, y'all know what this toil and labor card gives me. Yeah, spell work. Yeah. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive a gift out here. But this is also giving me too, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like trying to, you know, like trying to play like that they're the gift, you know, they're the blessing. Yeah, I feel like yeah, like whoever, you know, this message is for, like you've been a blessing in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And I feel like yeah, like you're about to receive something, and it's something that's unexpected. It could be, yeah, like some unexpected income. Yeah, the big happy changes that are about to take place. It could be more than, yeah, like just some unexpected income, you know. It could yeah, it's big happy changes. We got a Leo, so you could be a Leo or have Leo in your chart, or there's a Leo involved. We got a Gemini. We got a brother, so somebody's brother could be involved. We got a Libra. Heavy Libra energy. We got a cousin. We got a Pisces. We got a Scorpio. We got an Aquarius. We got a Virgo. We got a Cancer, we got a Sagittarius, and we got a Capricorn. Somebody definitely, yeah. Somebody could be about to learn some type of lesson, and it has something to do with operating out of their pride and ego. That could be who could be feeling like ish. They definitely, yeah, could have been keeping, you know, like somebody a secret out here. Or they could have been keeping, you know, like a secret from somebody. It could have something to do with a toxic feminine. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could be feeling like ish because they could have allowed, yeah, like a toxic feminine, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like trap them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But somebody definitely, yeah, they've been keeping secrets out here. I don't know. There could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could be feeling like ish because, yeah, like they, you know, like chose, you know, like somebody, you know, with, yeah, like assets, you know. So, yeah, like big boobs or a big butt over, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, that, yeah, like it's on their divinity. Yeah, like a divine being. But, yeah, we got this assets out here. So, something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, about to find out some information. And it could have something to do with, yeah, like some assets. You could be seeing the angel number 888. Yeah, somebody definitely is being told, you know, to, yeah, like continue, you know, like to create a balance when it comes, you know, like to their life. But something about, yeah, a balance. This could be, you know, like a financial balance. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have some type of financial balance. Or, yeah, like there's some type of balance, you know. So somebody, you know, could have, you know, like some type of debt. It could be about to, yeah, be wiped clean. But we did pick up, you know, that energy on the message, you know, that was posted earlier. The angel number 888 signifies abundant blessings, financial prosperity, and the universe rewarding your hard work, often appearing as a sign of financial success, spiritual awakening, and balance between worldly and spiritual pursuits, suggesting you are on the right path and good karma is coming your way. It's a powerful symbol of infinite potential, encouraging alignment with abundance, manifestation, and personal power. So, yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, there are big happy changes that definitely, yeah, are about to take place. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to do some type of love spell out here. And it definitely has something to do with, yeah, like somebody trying to trap somebody. So, I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be about to, yeah, like learn some type of karmic lesson, you know. And it has something to do with, yeah, like doing some type of love spell. I feel like that there is somebody that could have done a love spell and it, yeah, like it backfired. So there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they really love somebody now. But it's only because, you know, yeah, like it backfired. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive some type of money. Some type of money, you know, could be being paid back to somebody. Ooh-wee. We got dreams are manifesting. So, for somebody's dreams definitely, yeah, are manifesting. And then we have the new moon. So, I think we are, like, yeah, close to a new moon. So, whatever this is, it could take place, yeah, by the new moon. Somebody, you know, could receive some new information, you know, by the new moon. And then we have email. So, somebody, you know, could receive some type of email out here. It could have something to do with some information. But somebody is being told to be careful how you use your words because, yeah, they hold power. So, I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, operated out of their pride and ego, you know, when they decided to spread some type of false narrative, you know, and it could be, yeah, like coming back to bite them. But I feel like like whoever, you know, this message is for, is giving me, you know, like, yeah, like think before you speak because, yeah, like it could backfire. Yep. There's somebody or some people that lied for somebody and now they're mixed up in the drama. There could be a toxic feminine that could have lied for somebody and now they're mixed up in the drama. Or somebody, you know, lied for a toxic feminine and now they're mixed up with the drama. Or in the drama. There's somebody or some people that knows that something ain't adding up. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody or some people spreading some type of false narrative. So somebody, you know, could have spread a false narrative and then people, you know, could have been like, oh, they're not the ones that spread the false narrative, but they know good and well that that's the person that spread the false narrative. Yeah, now those people are mixed up in the drama. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're toxic as freak. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like spread a, yeah, like a false narrative that somebody, you know, like put a love spell on somebody. For somebody, no, it's just like, yeah, like it's real love. Somebody, yeah, they really love somebody. But I feel like yeah, they could have been walking around saying that they didn't love somebody, or yeah, like they can't stand somebody. That's for somebody, not everybody. But somebody definitely, yeah, they put a love spell on somebody and they're learning a karmic lesson about it. Yeah. There's somebody or some people that, yeah, whoever this is feeling like ish. Yeah, they're pretending to be happy, thinking that they're fooling people. Somebody not happy out here. I feel like there's somebody that definitely is keeping somebody a secret, or like they kept, how they felt about somebody as a secret. And now they feel trapped. Whoever lied for somebody, and whoever, was mixed up in the drama, yeah, they're trapped. Yeah, we got trapped. Somebody definitely is trapped in their head, or yeah, it goes back to, yeah, like somebody's, like running circles in somebody's head out here. They can't think about nothing or nobody but whoever, this message is for. Yeah. But somebody definitely is about to receive some new information, or yeah, there's somebody, some people that are about to, yeah, receive some information out here. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody didn't think things through when they decided to do some type of love spell. I don't know. Somebody didn't think things through when they decided to try to stage, like a death. For somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to stage some type of death. But we did see, yeah, the coffin card. Or yeah, somebody staged the death, and now people are mixed up in the drama. Yeah. Whoever, this message is for, yeah, like when it goes back to, yeah, like somebody being concerned, somebody losing sleep, yeah, somebody, yeah, like they can't stop thinking about somebody. I feel like it's because, yeah, like they know, who they are now. Yeah, whoever this is pretending to be happy, thinking that they're fooling people, yeah, whatever, they have been doing, yeah, they're concerned. They know, who they are now. Yeah. Whoever this is, they could definitely, yeah, feel like that you're a threat. Or this is, or yeah, whoever this is, they could have, yeah, a part of the false narrative is saying that you're a threat, but it's because, yeah, you have high honor, it's because, yeah, you're an official person. Yeah, you definitely, yeah, could have, like a high spiritual rank out here. Yep. And I feel like like there are people that know, yeah, like they done got trapped up and yeah, mixed up in, yeah, somebody else's drama. We got transmute energy. So whoever, this message is for, yeah, you could transmute some type of energy out here. So yeah, you're transmuting some type of negative energy and you're turning it into positive. Yep. So whatever energy, yeah, somebody, projected, or whatever spell work that somebody, was doing, yeah, somebody, transmuted it. Yep. And there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, dismiss somebody's feelings in every way. So they didn't care how somebody felt about them spreading false narrative, about them trying to defame somebody's character, whatever they were trying to do. Yeah. Whoever this is, yeah, they know who they are now. And this is somebody or some people that are not happy because you are real. Yeah. They're pretending to be happy thinking they're fooling people. But yeah, they're not happy because, yeah, you are real. So be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to win somebody back out here. And then we got hospital. So I don't know. Somebody, could be in the hospital. That could be why somebody, could be feeling like ish. I don't know. For somebody, yeah, they could go to the hospital. And it has something to do with, yeah, the voodoo, the spell work. I don't know. Somebody, could go to the hospital because, yeah, like they're mentally confused out here. So, So it could be a mental hospital. Yeah. Not only are people not happy because somebody's real, yeah, they're also jealous because somebody's loved. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, they lied about having feelings for somebody. So yeah, they could have kept somebody a secret, or yeah, they walked around and told people, I don't like them, I hate them. Yeah, but they should have been careful how they use their words, because yeah, they hold power. And so I feel like somebody, yeah, like they have, like brought some stuff upon themselves out here. We got home foreclosure. So somebody's home could be being foreclosed on. That could be why somebody, could be wanting to win somebody back. We got a Pisces Aries cusper. So yeah, you could be a Pisces Aries cusper, or there's a Pisces Aries cusper involved. Yeah, for somebody, could find out that, yeah, like somebody has been hospitalized out here. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like there's somebody or some people that, they could have lied for somebody. And it has something to do, with, yeah, like something taking place to where somebody, could have to go to the hospital. But somebody could be hospitalized because somebody thought that they were protected from this. So this could be, yeah, like somebody, doing voodoo, doing love spells or whatever they do. Yeah, they thought that they were protected from it. Mm-hmm. We got November. So something, yeah, could have taken place in November. So yeah, somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an O. You could be seeing the angel number 711. Yeah, somebody's trapped. For sure. Yeah. And whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be in their darkest hour. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody being in mental jail. I don't know, somebody, could wind up, yeah, in a mental hospital. Yeah, whoever this wishy-washy snake is. Yep. Yeah. Whoever this is, yeah, they were tempted. Yeah, they fell in the trap. They fell into the trap that they set. Yeah. Or they fell in the trap that somebody else set. But whoever this is, yeah, they could be mad as hell because they thought that they were protected from this. Yeah, we got a toxic feminine. So there's a toxic feminine that's involved. So there's a toxic feminine that could have lied for somebody. And now they're mixed up in the drama. But whoever this is, yeah, they could want some type of beef, or they want somebody to beef with them. Yeah, but the blessed don't beef with the miserable. Or something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah, getting mixed up in the drama, getting mixed up with the beef. We got Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. Somebody could be about to receive an ancestor visit. So yeah, that could be, where somebody, receives, yeah, like some type of guidance. But somebody definitely, yeah, they know that they made some type of bad investment. Somebody, yeah, somebody's trapped in some type of bad investment, or that's how they feel. Or somebody wants to get somebody trapped in a bad investment, or that's what they were trying to do. Yeah. There's somebody or some people that are about to be blindsided. Blindsided with some information. Blindsided with the truth. Blindsided, yeah. We got an Aries, so you could be an Aries that have Aries in your chart, or there's an Aries involved. But there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they definitely, yeah, belittle somebody's achievements. I feel like like they're about to see, yeah, like these big happy changes take place for somebody. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an A. But everything that, yeah, somebody did, yeah, they didn't think things through. And somebody, yeah, was running their mouth. Somebody got diarrhea mouth. It's a toxic feminine out here. Yeah, they don't have no loyalty. So it's something about, yeah, I don't know. This could be, yeah, like a family member. This could be, you know, like a friend. I don't know. But whoever, you know, yeah, could be trying to win somebody back, or whoever, you know, could be trying to act like that they want to make some type of peace with somebody. Yeah, they don't have no loyalty out here. Yep. And whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you definitely, yeah, could be about to be showered with, yeah, some blessings out here. Yep. Somebody's toxic family. So somebody's toxic family has a diarrhea mouth, or somebody, yeah, was running their mouth to, yeah, like their toxic family. Yeah, somebody's toxic family is jealous because, yeah, you are loved. So it's giving me, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like people, you know, yeah, this could be, you know, like somebody being loved, you know, getting love from strangers, or getting love, you know, from, yeah, friends, you know, yeah, like not family. I don't know, somebody's toxic family could have said to somebody, you know, what's a threat. But yep, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, everything is being put in place for your new life. Somebody, you know, could be in their darkest hour, and it has something to do with, yeah, like the people around them, their toxic family, a toxic feminine or a toxic masculine. Yeah. But be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to blow up somebody's phone. One, because they could be, yeah, their home could be being foreclosed on. But two, because, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be hospitalized. So somebody, you know, could find out that somebody's hospitalized. And then we have, yeah, the new moon. So something, yeah, is going to take place by the new moon. Yeah, we got a jealous person. So I don't know. There could be a jealous person that could be, you know, like hospitalized. Whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you're just being told to stay consistent and don't get distracted out here. But there is a jealous person that, yeah, they don't like the fact that somebody, yeah, stays consistent. They don't like the fact, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, refuses to be distracted. It's also what I'm picking up. Yeah, they don't like the fact that, yeah, like whatever they're doing is not working. I feel like that whoever this is, you know, like whoever, there's a toxic feminine that, yeah, like they're mad because, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have kept somebody a secret. But I feel like that they're mad because, yeah, like what was told to them wasn't true. So it could be, yeah, like the person, you know, that was keeping somebody a secret, they could have been like, I don't like them, I hate them. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to go through a spiritual level up out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to get ready, get ready, get ready. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to stay alert, because somebody definitely, yeah, could have a stalker on their hands that's sending them the evil eye. What else, Holy Spirit? So when it comes to, yeah, like some type of spiritual level up, I feel like the, yeah, like somebody doesn't see this coming. But I feel like the, yeah, whatever, you know, is about to take place, whoever those people are, you know, they done got mixed up in the drama, that lied for somebody, you know, the, yeah, belittled somebody's achievements, whatever they did, they don't see something coming either. We got money laundering. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, could be involved in some type of money laundering out here. Somebody, you know, could get caught, you know, money laundering. Yeah, but be aware of, yeah, like some type of fake love offer. So I feel like that whoever this message is resonating with, yeah, you don't see the fact that somebody could be trying to bring some type of fake love offer your way. So it goes back to, yeah, like that that ancestor, you know, that guardian angel, you know, that, yeah, it's like protecting somebody, you know, from, yeah, like this fake love offer that could be coming their way. Somebody's involved with some stuff. And it's not good stuff. And there's big happy changes that are about to take place for somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of contagious disease out here. I feel like the, yeah, like I'm also picking up too that, yeah, whatever false narrative, you know, that somebody, you know, yeah, has spread about somebody, I feel like the, yeah, like it backfired. So like, yeah, like their truth, you know, could be coming out. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of contagious disease. It could be an ex-lover. So be aware. But somebody definitely, yeah, they done got trapped. They done fell in some type of trap. Yeah. So whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, just know that, yeah, you need to continue to unlock the potential within. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 911. So yeah, it's endings and new beginnings, spiritual enlightenment and growth. So yeah, that's what somebody, you know, is doing. You know, ending things in their life, freeing themselves from things in their life to start some type of new beginning. And somebody definitely is receiving spiritual enlightenment, you know. And it's all a part of, yeah, like somebody's growth. But somebody, you know, could be hospitalized, and it could have something to do with, yeah, like somebody having some type of contagious disease. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like try to infiltrate somebody's dreams. That could have backfired on somebody as well. But there could be somebody, you know, that could want to open up to somebody. But they could be hesitant to open up because they know that the truth can cause a blow up. Yeah, whoever this is, they could have been the storyteller. And yeah, their story changed too many times. Yeah. Now nobody believes them. Whoever this is, they could be at a distance from somebody. This could be somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, could have, you know, like distanced themselves from. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be misusing computers in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This could have something to do with, yeah, money laundering. This could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like hiding behind fake accounts, you know, yeah, spreading false narrative about somebody. So whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you're being told, you know, to continue to unlock the potential within, but you're also being told to, yeah, focus on yourself at this time because, yeah, big happy changes are taking place. Yeah, there's a spiritual level up that's about to take place for somebody. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody being told to focus on themselves at this time, because, yeah, somebody needs to know that they are being protected. Even when it comes down to, yeah, like somebody not seeing this coming. Because whoever this is, they done entered into the danger zone. And they don't even know it. But it goes back to, yeah, whoever, you know, this message is for, you know, yeah, like you being the official person, you being of high honor, yeah, you have a high spiritual rank. So, yeah, continue to stay in your lane and continue to keep moving forward. Yeah, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be physically in debt out here. That could be, you know, yeah. But I feel like that, yeah, like whoever this is, I feel like that, yeah, like they could be physically in debt to somebody. But that's a part of, yeah, like the backfire. So yeah, they didn't think that they had to pay up, or yeah, they thought that they got over on somebody. Ha ha ha, joke's on them. For somebody, whoever this is, they could be being exiled. This could be from, yeah, like their home, their city, their state, or their country. They don't see this coming. But something about, yeah, like somebody's home being foreclosed on. It could have something to do with, yeah, like somebody being physically in debt. So be aware. Because whoever this is, they're going to try to bring forth some type of fake love offer. We got a Cancer, so you could be a Cancer, have Cancer in your chart, or there's a Cancer involved. Yeah. Whoever this is, they could be a Cancer, you know, like, yeah, like they just won't go away. But we saw the freedom card at the beginning of the message. So yeah, somebody's being freed from whoever this is. But somebody, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, could get some type of contagious disease, and it could be from, yeah, like an ex-lover, or yeah, there's an ex-lover, you know, that's trying to give somebody something. So yeah, be aware. Whoever this is, yeah, like their root chakra is blocked. This is somebody that, yeah, like they don't have any stability. They don't have any security. But this is also, too, somebody that could have wanted to, yeah, like block somebody from having stability or security out here. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, they don't take rejection well. So this is somebody, you know, they could have spread a false narrative, you know, because somebody, you know, could have rejected them. Somebody, you know, could have freed themselves. Yep. But somebody is being told, yeah, don't reconnect with the disconnected. So somebody, you know, could try to open up to somebody, but they want to reconnect with somebody, but yeah, like they're disconnected. And yeah, they told many inconsistent stories, and yeah, they've been sending somebody the evil eye. They're still sending somebody the evil eye. Somebody mad because, yeah, they blocked their own root chakra. Something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like blocking, you know, yeah, other people's root chakras, you know, like people around them. Because we did see, yeah, the voodoo card. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius, or there's one involved. Yeah, we got a mental health condition. So somebody, you know, could have some type of mental health condition out here. But I really feel like somebody, you know, that's a part of somebody's, yeah, false narrative that they spread, you know. I mean, but somebody could have a mental health condition, but yeah, that it's not stopping them, you know, from, yeah, like moving forward. It's not stopping them, you know, from, yeah, like you know, like, yeah, like being, you know, like connected, you know. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, yeah, having, you know, like a connection with the divine. So yeah, I feel like if somebody has some type of mental health condition, I feel like like somebody, you know, could be healing from it, or yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they just know how to create a balance, you know. But whatever this change is that's coming, these big happy changes, they're coming, yeah, for somebody's highest good. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to approach somebody. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be overthinking their approach. This is somebody, they definitely, yeah, they could have spread a false narrative about somebody, but I feel like that their truth, you know, yeah, it has hit the ceiling, has hit the fan like a booty in the air. Yep. So they could possibly, yeah, be trying to come in, you know, with words, you know. So yeah, don't be fooled by their words. Whoever this is, they could be trying to be like, oh, I know it's meant to be. No, it's not. No, it's not. They have a lot of issues. They have a lot of issues that they need to, yeah, deal with. Whoever this is, they don't know who they are. And they're jealous because, yeah, one, whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, like, you know who you are. This is the same person that definitely, yeah, could have laughed at your pain, only to be in pain. Yep. And they're jealous because, yeah, you are loved. They're jealous because, yeah, like you are happy. They're jealous because you are real. But they're also jealous because, yeah, like your name is being spoken in rooms that you are not even in. And I feel like this person, they spread a false narrative so that somebody's name will be spoken in rooms negatively that they're not even in. But guess what? Whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you're wearing an invisible armor. You're wearing a suit of protection out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have a baby. Or somebody, you know, could have a baby with somebody. Or somebody, yeah, like they could try to, yeah, like have a baby with somebody. Somebody just needs to be aware. But I feel like that somebody already knew some stuff. So if somebody, yeah, like try to lie to somebody, I feel like that, yeah, like somebody knew it. We talked about that at the beginning of the message because, yeah, like somebody, you know, was, yeah, like very skilled at reading other people. And so whoever this is, yeah, they laughed at your pain only to be in pain. And whoever this is, they possibly, yeah, could find out that, yeah, like you are their karma. Somebody could be trying to come in, you know. Hey, baby, what's up? Nah. Yeah. Whoever this is, they thought, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, was going to, you know, like fight them, you know, like physically. I feel like whoever this is, they didn't know that, yeah, like it's a spiritual fight. Or, yeah, like they entered into the danger zone. So, yeah, they thought, you know, that it was going to, yeah, it was going to be handled on the physical realm. It's a spiritual fight. And whoever this is, they're definitely, yeah, finding out that, yeah, somebody's favored by God out here. So for somebody, yeah, like somebody needs to release whoever this is completely. For others, I feel like yeah, like somebody has already released whoever this is, and I feel like yeah, like they didn't listen when somebody told them that they needed to release somebody or some people. Now they're trapped. Now they're stuck. So whoever this is, they could be ready to take some type of action out here. But I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like whoever this is, they realize, yeah, that somebody, you know, has been confronting their fears, you know, like somebody, you know, has been taking action, you know, like towards, you know, like, yeah, like leveling up their life. But we got exposed documents. So somebody, you know, could be being exiled because, yeah, they could have exposed some documents, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they want to open up to somebody and it has something to do with, yeah, like some documents being exposed. I feel like that, yeah, like whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could have gotten involved with somebody, you know, and yeah, like that could have been their worst nightmare. I feel like, yeah, like whoever this is, their worst nightmare definitely, yeah, could be coming true. And whoever, you know, this message is resonating with, yeah, you are definitely, yeah, attracting prosperity in your life. Yeah. Whoever this is that laughed at your pain, they could have spoke too soon. Or whoever this is, yeah, they thought, you know, that, yeah, like what they, you know, yeah, like the false narrative that they spread was gonna work. They thought that somebody, yeah, was going to physically fight them, or yeah, they thought that somebody, you know, was going to respond, or whatever they thought. Yeah. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could try to show some type of fake empathy out here. Or this is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could have showed some type of fake empathy for somebody. Be aware. Yeah. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be avoiding, yeah, divine feminine. But it's because of all the stuff that they have done. Yeah. Yeah, to a divine feminine. It's somebody that definitely, yeah, they're holding on to past regrets out here. Yeah, that's that shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't energy. We got starting a new business. So for somebody, you know, could be starting a new business. Or this is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could have had a chance, you know, like to build something with somebody and they didn't. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, starting a new business. Or maybe that's, yeah, that passion, you know, that is ignited within somebody, you know, that I picked up on, you know. We got fixed signs, so yeah, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So there could be a Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius that's involved. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could try to bring, you know, like, yeah, like their drama to somebody's doorstep. Or that's what, yeah, like somebody or some people have already done. And yeah, that could have made matters worse. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get locked up. So somebody don't see this coming. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get locked up. Or this is like, yeah, like, you know, like somebody bringing their personal drama to somebody's doorstep in the past. And then, yeah, like they get locked up for it. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we got a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So, yeah, heavy water. And then we got a karmic feminine. So yeah, there's a karmic feminine involved for sure. A toxic karmic feminine. Yep, somebody definitely is being told, you know, to continue to stay true to themselves because, yeah, like you deserve everything that's coming your way. There's also somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like they, yeah, they realize, you know, that, yeah, like they, you know, jumped on a bandwagon or, yeah, like they, you know, yeah, played on the wrong team. Yeah, there's somebody, some people that definitely, yeah, could have left somebody hanging out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could let, like, leave somebody hanging. So now they want to come back, you know, somebody's way. Or, yeah, like they want to, you know, reconnect with somebody. But they just don't realize that, yeah, like whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you are their karma. And yeah, it's impossible, yeah, to escape karma. We got a group of men, so there could be a group of men involved. So there could be a group of men, you know, that could be getting locked up. Or there's a group of men, you know, that could be trying to, yeah, reconnect with somebody. I don't know. Somebody done got, yeah, a lot of people involved in their drama. Yeah, and there goes that angel number 711. So, yeah, just know that, yeah, you are being assisted on your journey. That could be the group of men, you know. So that could be, yeah, like some ancestors, you know, that could be assisting somebody on their journey. But whoever this is, you know, yeah, they can no longer, yeah, like ride on your wave or feed off your energy, favor, grace, or mercy. Yep, and their black magic backfired. So there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, some people that could be destroying their life with addictions, trying to manipulate their way to the top, trying to control the narrative to, yeah, get their way. But that's a part of, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, like spreading a false narrative about somebody. But yep, whoever, you know, this message is resonating with, just know that, yeah, great things are about to take place. Somebody's family don't like somebody too. So that could be why, yeah, the false narrative was spread. And so whoever this is that's destroying their life with addictions, or yeah, like they know, you know, that, yeah, like you know, something's about to take place, they just don't see it coming. Yeah, they're worrying about their future. Yep, we got a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. Anything else? Yeah, we got disease. So yeah, somebody's definitely, yeah, spreading a contagious disease. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have tried to injure somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Or yeah, like somebody trying to poison somebody. But something about, yeah, some black magic. The black magic that backfired. So I don't know what somebody was trying to do. But yeah, it backfired. But whoever this is, they could have been warned. They could have been warned, you know, to, yeah, leave somebody alone. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, could have warned somebody about some people and they just didn't listen. So, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could want to explain themselves. But I feel like that whoever this is, yeah, there ain't no explanation needed. I feel like somebody already knew. Yeah, somebody could want to explain themselves from withholding some type of information. For somebody, it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody having some type of, yeah, contagious disease. We got a cousin, so yeah, there's a cousin involved. Yep. We got finger pointing. So yeah, there is somebody or some people that yeah, they're finger pointing now. Cause yeah, they don't want to acknowledge the part that they played. But oh well. Cause whoever these people are, yeah, they're gonna have to surrender. They're gonna have to give up. Somebody definitely could have been warned to like surrender, warned to give up, warned to stop, whatever they were thinking, that they were going to get away with. Yeah, somebody definitely could have to surrender or give up, like investigating somebody. Yeah, somebody just can't stop investigating somebody. And there definitely is somebody, some people that definitely could be falling from grace. We got that angel number 44. So yeah, financial success, stability, new beginnings. Yeah, protect your energy and believe in your strength. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, whoever these people are, they can't stop investigating somebody. Yeah, they're feeling unfulfilled and empty. And they're butthurt about your life because like you're happy and you're humble, and they're also mad because like you won't give up on love. And so whoever this message is for, don't give up on love. Yeah. So whoever these people are, they don't want you to have like real love. But whoever these people are, regardless of what they don't want you to have, they will watch you reap what you have sown. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.